America, land of the entrepreneur, but is this country losing its edge in how entrepreneurship is being taught? The book, Disciplined Entrepreneurship, is just now coming out. It was written by Bill Aulet. He's senior lecturer at the MIT Sloan School of Management and the managing director of the Martin Trust Center for MIT Entrepreneurship. And I asked him, with all that he's done, all that he knows, what does he see that is so worrisome?
Well, what worries me now is, today America is at the forefront of entrepreneurship and actually teaching it. But the problem is that we need to have a scalable solution for entrepreneurship. Currently, 20% of the incoming students at Yale University want to become entrepreneurs. The educational system we have today doesn't scale to take 20% of the young population and teach them. We need to come up with new ways to teach them.
Let me ask you, though, entrepreneurship, I always thought it was something that you come to this world pre-wired. It's all by instinct. Is it something that can be schooled?
Well, thank you, Bill. That's a common myth that people have about entrepreneurs, that there's some sort of gene, that makes you an entrepreneur. The research is very clear. It's not whether your parents were, it's not some sort of personal characteristic. It's about a certain spirit and skill set, and you can acquire both of those. You have to have the spirit of a pirate and the execution skills of a Navy SEAL. And so people can get the spirit, but we have to teach them the skill set.
And we have huge demand right now. Coming out of the recession, there is a big demand that more of these people get into the economy, get jobs and start working.
Absolutely. A study by the Kauffman Foundation showed that over two-thirds of the jobs that were created between 1980 and 2005 were created by new companies. And that's only more now. They're not created by large companies or government so much so. They're created by new companies.
So those big companies are the ones that are lobbying for, say, changes in the immigration law. But you say that the smaller firms or the startups, they don't really have a voice in policy.
Yeah, I think that's one of the big concerns I have about the immigration law is that we need a startup visa. And if we don't, we're going to lose those very people who are in my class, who are those people who create the jobs. Canada is making a strong play for them. So all they have to do is go to Toronto, and they'll welcome them with open arms.
Very quickly, Bill, who's hearing this? Are you getting traction with this idea?
Yeah, the Kauffman Foundation has been a big supporter of this, but we're up against big lobbies.
Bill Aulet with MIT. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Bill. Pleasure to be here.